So you want to host a website but don't know how? There's a website that I like to use. It's called Namecheap. As you can see, if you just search up namecheap.com, it takes you straight to the website. This is where you can search. Let's get rid of this pop-up here. This is where you can search for domains. So let's say you want to do your name. Just hit enter, and then it shows a list of all the domains that are available and also the ones that are registered here. So any of these that are available, you can add to your cart and purchase, and then you own that domain, and then you can host a website on it, or you can do a redirect if you have an existing website. Once you have this, you can go over here to your domain list, and that will show all of the domains that you have purchased. So once you actually go in here, once you've purchased one of these domains, whichever one you want, you can be, if you were building a personal brand, you can use your personal name. If you're building an actual business brand, you can use a business. Do whatever you want there. As you can see here, if you go to domain list, you see all the domains that you currently own, and you can manage them here. Do redirect. So if you have an existing website with a weird domain name and you want to change that domain name, so for example, for myself, if people will search for bernardschmidt.ca, if I want that to go to my Facebook, I can create a redirect. If I go, for example, let's see, what are we working with here? That's bernardschmidt.ca here. I can go to manage. And then if you go farther down, you go to, let's go up a bit. Let's go to redirect domain right here. And from here you can add a redirect. As you can see, there's quite a few settings that you can change here. Anyways, let's go back. So from here, like I said, once you have these domains purchased, if you want to actually host a website, you want to go to host list. Now, I've already set up hosting for this domain here. Before you can host a website, you'll actually have to set this up. It's very basic and straightforward. Now, once you purchase the domain, you have the option to get hosting with that as well. As you can see here, if you actually go to hosting, let's go to shared hosting. They have plans here. Then this is in Canadian dollars, $1.46. Down here you have your options. You have 20 gigabytes of SSD storage. You can host up to 3 websites, and you can have your domain name there and free CDN. And then with the Stellar plan, $2.20 per month, you have unlimited SSD storage. You can host as many websites as you want. You have auto backup. You can use your domain name and free CDN. And then with the you have a, what is this plan? Also Stellar business plan, which is $6.04 a month. As you can see, these are very, very cheap. You have 50 gigabytes of SSD storage, unlimited websites, auto backup with cloud storage, and you can use your domain name obviously as well. So once you have a domain, you can actually go in here, go to domain, go to hosting, and go to shared hosting, and you can choose your plan here, purchase it, and then you select the domain that you want to do hosting on. And once you've gone through that, then you can go to your hosting list. It'll show up here, and then you go to cPanel, and then you want to go down to File Manager, And now anything that you want to host, say you had a web developer build you a website and he sent you all the files. Now you have those files and you don't know what to do with them. This is basically the steps that you'll need to do. Anything that is public or that is needs to be publicly available or visible needs to be inside the public folder. If you have a more complex website that involves a database and configuration files, which anything that has a form in it, if you have a form on your website, that will involve a database and configuration files. If you have just a basic information website with which just ends in HTML, like if you look at the link, if it ends in PHP, it's more complex. If it ends in HTML, it's just a basic information website. Those can just be put inside the public folder. And now you actually want to take a look at your files. I have them on my desktop here. As you can see here, we have broker business folder. You want to create all these folders in that file explorer too. So you just want to go to edit folder name and hit Control C to copy. And then you can press Alt and Tab to go back to your browser. It's just a little shortcut there. You want to add folder and then go Control V to post the folder name. As you can see, we have this folder here. Now we want to open this folder. Go back to our file explorer, open the folder here. And as you can see, we also have an images folder. So we also want to copy that folder name, Control C, go back to our browser, add folder, Control V. And now we have our images. And open this folder, go back to our file explorer. Actually, what we can do now is upload. And now you can drag your files in here. Let's see if we can drag all files in at once. Let's go Control A to select them all. Let's just move this over. And let's just try to drag all these in here, see if it works. And looks like it is working. You can see all the upload progress here. And looks like we're done. All the files, sorry, are uploaded. Let's go to the previous tab. Let's reload this. Where is the reload button? Come on, there's gotta be, there it is. I missed it the first time. There's a reload button here. Tap that to refresh it. As you can see here, now we have all our images uploaded. Now you want to hit the up one level, which goes to the previous folder. And let's go back to our file explorer. Let's drag it back a bit. Let's actually go back here as well. As you can see, we have 2 more files in here. So again, we want to do the same thing. Go to upload. Go back to the file explorer, select these 2 and drag them in as well. Both are uploaded. Now we can actually just close this tab. Let's close this one as well since we're done with that. And let's hit reload again, if I can find it. There it is. It's right there. And as you can see, we have both our folders also uploaded now. So let's go back up one level. Go back to the file explorer. Also go back in the file explorer, and as you can see, we have another folder and another file. Let's copy this folder name. Control C. Let's add another folder in here. Control V to paste the name. Create folder. Let's go inside this folder now. Go back to the file explorer, open the folder. And now let's go upload. Oh, sorry, that was the wrong button. You can remove this folder for now. Select all. Let's drag this over and drag them all over. And as we can see, they're all uploaded now. We can close this tab. And we have one more file to do. Let's go up one level. We have this file here, so let's go upload and drag this file in here. Now I can close the tab, and that's all there is to it. Now it is done. That's all. Let's just hit reload. That's now all the files and folders uploaded exactly as they are shown in the File Explorer. Now it's very important that you get these in the same order and that you get all the folder names correct. That's why I copy and paste to eliminate any kind of errors. Typos are very common. What's the word I'm looking for? Typos are very common to cause problems in web development. So you want to make sure you just copy and paste. That eliminates any kind of problems. As you can see, we have all the folders and files set up the same here as they are in the File Explorer. That's very important that they are the same, otherwise the website will not work. And that's really all there is to it. It might take some time for this to actually go live, but let's just close these tabs. Now let's open a new tab, search for the domain, and see if the website is actually up. And it looks like it is. So it's been successful. So that's really all there is to it. If you want to learn more, learn your way around a computer, a lot of neat tips and tricks, you can consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.